let's see where this path takes us.
I believe I've made myself rather clear. You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalnor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity. Very good. Then we're done here.
Okay.
Welcome to the college.
Yeah, well, I can't talk to you because you don't have a head. Alright.
Welcome to the college. Welcome to the college.
Oh, God. Let me try waiting, like, 24 hours and see if this goes away. Because, honestly, if, this isn't good. Looks like the mod I put on for the College of Winterhold is a bit fudged. Yeah, you don't have a head, therefore I cannot talk to you. What? Okay.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Change plans. We're gonna go and quit. Uh-oh. Go to mods. Because when NPCs don't have heads anymore, that's usually a cue to turn it off. Or I hope that was the origin of that problem. Yep.
Can I deal with achievement numbers?
Wow.
Welcome to the college.
Dude, that is pretty lame. You don't have a fucking head.
Welcome to the college.
Shut the fuck up. Dude. I can't even start this quest line now, because she's all glitched out because of some... Unique things like NPCs not having goddamn heads anymore. Wow. Lame.
Welcome to the college.
Oh my god, dude. Alright. I'm gonna try figuring this out. that really pisses me off. It might be that. We'll try that, and you know, if her head is still missing, we'll I'll arch the storyline a bit for the guy. And I mean, this is a risk that you take anytime that you use mods. Like, there's a chance that one will overlap another, or freaking just bad shit happens. Cast soul trap on an enemy during combat, and his soul will be captured in one of your empty soul gems. Nope. Wow, dude. Okay. Okay, we're just hitting up this one more time. And we're leaving the college. We're not gonna... We might be able to do an alternative, though. The main reason is, like, we need to become more attuned with all magic, everything that's magic, and the college I thought would be a good place to start. So, luckily in the world of Fenedric's magic or whatever, there's like another wizardry witchcraft area that I think we can find. I just don't like how many times I wanted to play. Alright, so I'll turn that on, turn that on. Alright. Maybe it needs to be at the top of the order. Typical. Okay, well. Let's just go visit the the shrine of Azura.
were just
Never
beginning.
mind.
Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
I think we should learn something practical.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward, one that's enough for the purposes of this lesson. Now, if you just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sawthorn nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Place your hand in the pure magic of Ooh. What do we have? Extra Magica. Minor. This is a notice for new students. The font of Pure Magica is a sacred artifact from a time long past. It draws raw magica directly from the Aetherius. It is an honor to use it when practicing our magics. Know this. The font cannot be used for any purpose but the study of magic. It has long been enchanted to ensure this is its only function. Power-hungry wizards have no place here. Okay. My mind.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly here.
Pure magic. Alright, well, I'm going to,
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
I don't like you.
Are you
punk.
quite sure we need to be speaking?
Oof. Smarty. I'm gonna get there before anyone else.
You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
What are you doing, dude? Fuck with me, will ya? Whoa, that was a close one. Bunch of clam meat. That's part of the extra loot mod.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
Yeah, so what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Can you train me in alteration magic?
I can certainly share a bit of what I know. Spells and incantations for those with the
Well,
talent
I'll tell
to
you
cast
what.
them.
Let me sell you some of this stuff.
Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Yeah, but what are we looking for?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Alright, let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Don't really know how to pronounce your name.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
Whatever, dude.
Night of Tears. Not much is known about what happened to Southall.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
You're definitely
This is an
you.
exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they used.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Well, are there any questions before we begin? So you wish to master the arcane arts?
I just want to see what you have, dude.
Mm-hmm. Please be... Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
You got it.
What shall we have the rest of you do? Raelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Cesargo, what shall we have you do? Ah, why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
I like you, 12, dear.
I wonder if everyone else would be so happy to rifle through the bones of their ancestors. Huh?
How about you fall? I don't like you falling. Are you kidding me, dude?
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Well, let me see, dude. Sarthal amulet.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what effect might your spells have. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting. Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
Curiosity killed the cat, told deer.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Some sort of ghost or apparition appeared and spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
It said something about danger ahead and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Yeah, well, what's the Psijic Order?
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They've vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
But why are they contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Psijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and...
You're crazy.
I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins. This bears closer inspection. I'd like to stay a while and examine this. You, however, should press on. See if you can find whatever this vision of yours mentions. Really dangerous. Be careful. Go on ahead. I'll be sure and catch up with you before long.
Just don't die, dove deer. A lot of gold. Jewels and trinkets. Stuff that
I thought it high time I caught up with you. Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd find something like this. Why is this buried so far within Sarthol? Well, nothing seems to work. Keep it busy. I'll try to drain some of its power. There! Now attack it!
Yeah.
I'm not the only one seeing this time. Why, this is utterly unique. Be prepared to defend yourself.
What is this thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry.
Got it, bud. It makes my head vibrate.
Be prepared to defend yourself.
Hello. Ah! Dovahkiin, blah 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 blah. Magic ball spell creates a barrier that hurts anything that moves through it. Tell me more, do you smell like a dick? Tell me more, do you act like a prick? Did it let me be? God, I hope no one's, like, this quest line could stop at any time.
Even? There are some experiments the college frowns on, if they're aware of them, of course.
Excellent.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No.
Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
We found some sort of orb. Tovdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Thank you.
Now if you'll excuse me,